Nearly 20 years ago, this charming cottage in the Swedish countryside was alive with love and laughter of a family of three: Nanna, August, and their precious child. The memories they left behind still evoke a fairy tale-like atmosphere, offering a glimpse into their idyllic life here. In a picturesque Swedish village, they lived a simple life. August was a hardworking and reliable man employed at the local paper mill, and Nanna took care of their child and tended to their home. The house had been gifted to them by the parents of August, who built it in the early 1900s when the town consisted of only a few houses, and theirs stood in isolation. Their life was filled with routine and cherished moments of beauty, until tragedy struck. Their beloved son was involved in a bicycle accident, and despite spending countless of days in the hospital fighting for his life, he ultimately passed away from his injuries. The grief that overwhelmed Nanna and August was beyond comprehension, and it changed them forever. Following their final departure in 2003, there were no heirs to take over the property, and it was left eerily quiet. The memories of a once beautiful but ultimately tragic life still linger inside the walls of this home. Together, let us delve into their abandoned home and immortalize their story.
Welcome back, everyone. Today is Danny entering the channel.
Hey Danny, welcome back everybody to the Bros of Decay. I'm Leslie, like usual behind the camera, Mr. Danny.
Hello, hello.
We're bringing you another video from Sweden.
Yeah, but today it's a challenge. As you can see, this is the only entranceway to the house.
Bro, how did you do this? This is crazy.
I'm lightweight, but please be careful coming up.
I'm literally
It's
shaking
really
on my
hard.
feet.
You can literally see, yeah, it's you inside of a hole.
Yeah. This place has been abandoned for 20 years, and over those 20 years, a leak in the roof has created, and this whole part of the house has completely collapsed.
Can you guess what part of the house it is?
Of course, the kitchen.
Yeah.
If you hand me the camera for a second, I can show you how everything is falling in here.
Please be careful.
Yes, oh, there's Danny.
I'm safe here.
Yeah, he's in a room that's not collapsed, but you can see the pots and pans and everything, and these cabinets.
The cabinet is literally
sinking.
going down.
There's even furniture over here. Oh my gosh, and have a look at the roof up there. Whew, Danny, oh, I'm trembling here. Okay. Oh, this is one of the most dangerous things that I've done so far.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a hand when you come up.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna use the door handle. Okay. Oh my. I'm shaking.
Yep, come to this room,
Okay,
please.
I'm gonna go as fast as possible to your side.
Yeah, please do.
Oh. But we made it inside of the house of Nanna and August, a place that it has been left behind for 20 years right now. This is a very modest and delightful house in the country of Sweden, with everything still inside of it. Bro,
Yeah.
I really adore this one, and I'm ready to document their forgotten lives. Should we just start?
Yeah,
Should we just start showing you the house?
Look, first of all, look behind you. Look at that stand.
Yeah, I only saw it once before in Sweden. Oh, sorry, what I was saying, in Portugal. We are in Sweden
Once?
right now. Yeah, a couple of times
in
maybe.
Portugal, there's always a stand like this.
Yeah, and these are to
With plants.
put plants,
Yeah.
just showcase plants, and every single one of these platforms would have a basket or a pot with plants on top of it. It's really beautiful, I would say.
Yeah.
I also really love this carpet this tufted carpet, as you call it, on the wall here. And then this room is actually still in pretty good shape compared to the rest of the rooms. You can see a little bit of decay on that side,
Oh yeah.
but for the most part it's still okay.
The whole house is completely decayed,
Yeah.
and we have to be really careful because it might fall down.
Yeah.
This is not gonna last more 5 years.
No, if you come back in 5 years' time, this is gone. That's why we need to document it. I got a newspaper over here from the 17th of February 2003. One of the last newspapers inside of the house. Wow. Which side would you? Yeah, let's show this side first. Got a record player over here. Must have been lovely, like a little record player inside of this house that could listen to some music. A Philips radio over to this side.
Let me turn on the light.
Yeah, it's a little
so you
bit
can
dark over
see
here.
a little bit better.
Wow, it's beautiful. So I got a windmill, a very typical piece of Sweden. Lots of ornaments. And down below as well, we got a couple of ornaments down below. Have you seen this one, Danny? This is definitely Nanna and August.
Oh yeah.
And they're already pretty advanced age in there.
Yeah, they look so lovely.
Very lovely couple together. And then we have a Swedish lake. Of course, whenever you travel through Sweden, you see hundreds of lakes constantly next to the road. Wow. This all just falling apart. Oh, the whole floor is filled with memories. With handwritten notes and newspaper, what I was saying, and letters and everything that I wrote over the years.
Yeah, it's full of water.
It's beautiful.
Look at this globe over here.
Oh.
It's completely destroyed.
Oh, this was a plastic globe.
Oh, it's inflatable.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my. On top of the table I can see a picture here. Look at this. Oh no, this is not a picture, or is it?
It is. It's a movie scene, I think.
Yeah, something like that. More bills and handwritten notes and everything on top of this table. Wow. Kommer till kaba. I cannot read Swedish. Oh.
You know what this is?
No? Oh yeah,
For the pens. Yeah.
Yes.
The ink.
Would be in here. And then you could dip it. And maybe this letter has been written with this ink.
No, because it's blue. But
That's...
and I mean, there's blue ink, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea.
I just saw something very interesting, Danny. These are postage stamps from the USA. Edwin A. Carlson, Marysville, Washington, said I received mail from Washington, from the United States. Maybe they had friends over there. Yeah,
Well, I don't know.
interesting. A lot of beautiful little ornaments and knickknacks everywhere. These little plaster things. Really love them. And I think this used to be a representation of them.
Okay.
These dolls. Whoa, this is falling apart. I even
Yeah,
bound
yeah.
them together. Look how she's holding like the roller for the kitchen.
Yeah,
or-
yeah. And this is a beautiful piece.
Yeah. This is also a secretary desk, as you could call it, but actually a very wonderful one.
Yeah.
You can see it's a drawer format, and then the secretary part is in the middle of it. I also love that display window that we have in there. Those shot glasses and candle holders and everything.
Chicken.
Would you store the eggs underneath there?
Nah. I don't think so.
Would be a good place to store eggs though. Wow. Everything on top of there, the swan. Then we got a couple more pieces. On the windowsill here, a plant that completely dried up. Look at this young man over here. Very beautiful painting. Or,
Drawing.
no, drawing, yeah, drawing. Oh my gosh, Danny, that's the house. That's
Oh,
a picture
yeah,
from the old day of the house. Wow, really love it.
That's beautiful.
Here we got a ladies' desk, or a ladies' drawer as you could call it. The mirror on top of it. All the glass pieces still on there. Wow.
There's so much stuff that I don't
Yeah,
even
you don't even know where to
know
start looking.
Again, the ink
Yeah,
for the pens.
this one's empty. at this. Got a Swedish town over here. And this looks like perhaps Nanna when she was younger. Very beautiful picture. Very beautiful woman as well. All her letters and everything from over those years is still left in here. You can see they stored everything from those time periods. Wow. I have to be careful.
Yeah, it's gonna fall.
Yeah.
Just leave it.
Yeah. Okay. Have to
It's
be
gonna
real
fall.
careful
Yeah,
with all this stuff.
in here we have to be really, really careful.
This chair over here completely littered with all those books. Are these telephone books?
Yeah, yellow pages, for sure.
Something that we don't use anymore nowadays. But let me now show you one of my most favorite rooms inside of the household. This one is also unfortunately completely decaying up, but it's still in a pretty good shape, I would say. As you can see first, the whole roof is like soggy and wet because the roof of the house is falling. Wonderful chandelier next to it as well. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Wow. Let's start in this corner of the room. Somebody in this house must have definitely liked music, and they would always play this piece over here that we see. So this is an organ, right?
Yes.
And you already told me a lot about organs, Danny. Yeah. But this is a
air yes.
organ, so you would...
You can press it, yeah.
You can press
it.
It
will work. If you want to try?
Yeah. I want to try though. Okay, so you have to do it a couple times?
Just once, I think. One or two play.
I think it might be broken.
You have to switch, it's not...
So how do you do it? Like this?
One at a time. And you play at the same time.
I feel it like pressuring up, but it doesn't work.
Yeah, it's probably broken. It's full of mud.
This one is from...
Mud.
Mold. This one was from Gothenburg. One of a beautiful city in Sweden. Oh, these are the buttons, yeah.
Yeah, it's falling apart.
Then everything's still on top of here. US Navy. Have you seen this one, Danny?
Yeah.
It's a piggy bank.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. One of those old telephone piggy banks. Really love it. And the hoof on the wall. For the luck, but the luck is falling out of this one. And even their wallets are still left here. Jeez. Let's place this back nicely. We got their television, so this was actually their TV room as well. Their entertainment room with the music and the television and everything. So here they would watch. Okay, this doesn't open up anymore.
It's a slide one.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's a slide one.
How do you fully slide it open? Oh yeah.
Yeah, all the way.
This is completely stuck.
Yeah.
I shouldn't do it anymore. Oh, the horses on top of there. They got a lot of these porcelain things throughout the house.
Especially of animals.
They really love that.
Animals.
One more down below here. We see
it's a dog.
Yeah. Look at this radio. How it decayed over the years. Jeez. It's completely full of dirt and debris.
Yeah.
Wow. And this is also a very fascinating corner. And here we see one of the memorial pieces of the house. This was their son. They used to have a son back in the time. But unfortunately, he passed away at a very young age. And it's also, we have been researching this place. We also found out after these people lived here, nobody ever came back to this house to retrieve the items. It looks like the family just doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
And yeah,
everything disappears.
Yeah.
Like, it's weird.
Nanna and August passed away in 2003. We don't know which of whom was the last one living here. But after that, nobody came anymore. Nothing.
Such a sad story.
Yeah.
Especially with such memories inside.
Like that beautiful boy here and all the things still left behind, the plans, and probably also they painted this as well. Wow, that's a wonderful landscape. Is that an eagle, Danny?
Yeah, it is. And you know how you know it's a real one?
Maybe from the eyes?
You know, the paws are getting molded.
Oh,
you see?
Oh yeah. Okay, that's a very interesting fact. I didn't
Normally
know that.
the eyes are fake because the eyes they're
less flashy.
yeah, and they completely deteriorate.
Yeah.
But normally, where there's flash or something,
Yeah.
it gets moldy over the time, over years. So
okay.
that's why you see in the pause.
Especially in an abandoned house, of course.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
But it's so sad that it's lying here on underneath this
yeah,
ceiling.
it's probably gonna decay away if it falls. Then
Yeah.
wow, this is still completely full with beautiful porcelain, as you can see. Oh my gosh. Absolutely love it. Okay, let's close this one up. A seat where I could still see Nanna sitting back in the time, probably knitting something or making something. This was definitely a seat that has been used a lot. Valdens Gulgaste Kille. No clue. Now we got this corner of the room. See, the whole table is stacked with plates.
Yeah.
You see, you have here, it's unreadable. Don't know, see a crown on there. They're probably authentic porcelain pieces. Wonderful couch over here as well. The cushions still on top of it. Everything's still very neat. This is all tufted. You know what tufted is mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's wool.
Yeah, exactly. See that?
Yeah.
That's a picture of the house when it was back in the time. Yeah, a
of the
drawing
house,
with
yeah.
the patio in front of it. Everything's still neat. Before they had any neighbors, because now the whole house is surrounded by neighbors.
Yeah.
This is a very old house compared to the houses next to it. Also really love this one, Danny. Wow. That's a beautiful vase, completely pink. Okay. And then let's have a look at the masterpiece of this room. And that's by far this wonderful fireplace that we have standing here in the corner of the room. Look at that, beautifully designed from top to bottom. Wow. This would light up the room, give it, because we're already pretty far up here north in Sweden, and it gets very cold here, and this would really warm up the room and make it very cozy.
Yeah.
What I'm wondering so far is, why do they all have this protrusion to the side, and then they hang some sort of a light there? Or
It's to open and close the hatch of for the heat of the house.
oh, this one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, but they always have like a piece of decoration hanging from it.
It's just,
Yeah.
I don't know, it's just decoration. But I love that this fireplace has kind of a crown on top.
Yeah,
It makes it grand.
it's beautiful.
Yeah.
I would love one of these.
Yeah.
And then we have a little drawer over here, still filled with all the clothes and everything of them. Everything is still neatly in here. Definitely also religious people. As you can see, Mr. Jesus Christ. Vart katten tach pengarna wagens. You see a cat pushing away a 10 krona bill down the side. I think it says, why do cats push away money or something? What do you think?
Probably.
Probably something like that. And of course, not to forget in Sweden, the trolls. They are part of every single house, and the mythical times of Sweden. People wrote about them. Okay, wow, really enjoyed this room. So beautiful. And it's so sad to see that it's crumbling away and falling apart.
Yeah.
This shouldn't be allowed to happen, ever. Let's go to the next part. Let's see. Oh, this is so incredibly tight. Here we come into the entrance hall of the place, as you can see. I first have to point out the color on the wall, Danny. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's orange, right?
Yeah, it's orange.
It's wonderful. I know it's very tight, so if you give me the camera, I will showcase a couple of things that are over here. I first really love this hall tree that we have over here with the coat of the man or the woman. It looks like the coat of the woman still hanging here. And there's even a clothing press down below here. And here you can also get a glimpse inside of that kitchen that's completely falling down. I have to be really careful. As you can see, oh my gosh, you can even see to the top floor of the place into another room up there that we're gonna showcase in a second. Wow. Danny, There you go, my friend. Oh. Okay. There's also, have you seen this little area to the side here? There's an underneath staircase storage space. See a lot of plant pots and everything in here. Probably Nanna or August loved to have plants inside of the house. A lot of Swedish people love plants and nature inside of their inside of their houses, I must say. That's that patio. Unfortunately, that's closed up, but here you can see they also have a front patio to the house or porch. And then we can go up the staircase.
Which is not easy.
Floor.
I'm gonna do it backwards.
Yes. Props to Danny behind the camera. Wow. Here we come into the upper floors of the place. Love the tapestry immediately that we have here on the wall. A lush Swedish landscape. The amount of deer that we have seen running around.
Just literally on the street everywhere.
Yeah.
I love seeing them.
You have to be really careful when you come to Sweden though, because in an instant you can hit a deer in front of your car.
Oh yeah.
There are constantly deer running over the road. I really love this upper sort of hallway that you could see, or upper sitting area. Wow. The lamp up there. And here you can see they had two small windows overlooking the outside. A couple of vases and a couple of decorative pieces on there. But unfortunately as well, even here in the hallway, you can see the building is falling apart.
Yeah.
This
I
one
was looking also to this side, which is the one that it fell off. You can literally see this storage space fell.
You see a chest back there,
Yeah.
just about to fall. Little area over here. I love the brush that's still hanging there.
Yeah.
And then we have her purse as well. And here we come to an upstairs sitting area. Maybe this used to be the room of that child back in the time. Who knows, but now it has been converted into something. This is real Decay.
Yeah.
There's literally a piece of the ceiling that ripped off and is hanging here.
Jeez.
And even here on the walls as well, the wallpaper just peeling off and wrapping itself around this sort of bookcase that we have down below here. Absolutely insane.
It's full of books.
Yeah, these are probably all encyclopedias of some sort, and they're still neatly organized from 1 to 10 you can see here. Let's see what they're about. Yeah, it's about history and about culture and stuff like that. Encyclopedias in general, Taj Mahal. Wow. Let's see, oh, the coats are even still hanging here on the doorway. That's a lady's coat, right?
I think so, yeah.
Oh. Storage space behind here.
It's raining.
Yeah, you can see that the roof is broken, that it's raining inside of the place.
All the roof of this house is completely broken.
Jeez.
It's so sad.
I love that they put the chair or the sofa in this sort of encavement in the wall. And then the tapestry behind it really looks very neat.
The tapestry is amazing.
Yeah. Depicts a lush French country or country estate or something like that. People having a ball of some sort in the garden. Love it. An upholstered bench.
And it's also
Oh yeah, it's a storage space as well.
storage space. Yeah. Swedish people also love this.
They have a lot.
Portuguese people love to make storage spaces everywhere, but also Swedish ones.
Yeah, you guys are alike.
Yeah.
And here's another coat. This looks like a man coat stand, so this must have been August's coat. Wow. And then one of the pictures of their ancestors also still hanging here on the wall. Wow. More things on the windowsill, I have to be careful where I'm walking.
Yeah.
Table. Also still everything on top of it. Not a piggy bank. No money anymore. Unfortunately. No, not that I would take it ever. Look at this. Must have been made by the child back in the time. Perhaps.
Yeah, we have seen a lot of those.
Yeah.
In Swedish houses.
Yeah, they really love them. I don't know the name for those though.
Me neither.
Look at the church that we have on top of here.
Wow.
That's a wonderful church. Me and Danny have already visited a lot of churches in Sweden and they have been absolutely beautiful. Here's another depiction of a church in Sweden. No, this is Le Notre Dame.
Yep, that's what I was going to say. Yeah.
Le Notre Dame. And fortunately without a spire nowadays, but they are restoring it.
Knitting stuff.
Looks amazing. Okay. And then we have to showcase you this room over here. It's the bedroom where they both slept, the master bedroom, but it's quite special because have a look here to the side. This is what I just showed you. That's the chair you see from the kitchen, literally about to fall down over all of that rubble.
Yeah. I'm sorry everyone, but I'm not gonna step too much into this room because it's very, very dangerous.
You don't want to fall down there. I think you would be really hurt.
The house would fall on me.
Yeah, they have tapestries everywhere through this house. It's really beautiful to see.
Yeah.
And then the bed itself.
Even here.
Oh yeah, also one on this side. Wow. The bed itself still made. Everything still on top of there. Be really careful, Danny.
Yeah, I will.
This is the same chair as we see over there. They had two of these wonderful chairs, beautiful and colorful, left over here.
And I also love the wallpaper. It's different in every single room.
Yeah.
And this one is green.
Yeah. Like we said before, Swedish houses, they have a lot of color inside of them. You can see it in the hallway with the orange, the wallpapers, everything is super colorful. I've not yet figured out why this is, but I find it absolutely fascinating to see. All over the north it's like that. So yeah.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Beautiful.
Really cool. What a very delightful place we just filmed. The house of Nanna and August. Unfortunately, a very unfortunate couple who lost their son and nobody cared about their memories after their life. At least me and Danny and you all cared about it and we got to document it forever on the internet.
Yeah.
I really hope you like it. Danny, thank you so much for filming. Link is in the description of his channel. He makes all kinds of stuff over there.
Thank you.
And with that all said, we want to thank you. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, write a nice comment in the comment section, and also support us on Patreon if you want to see it going around the world. With that all said, I want to thank you very, very much, and we will see you next week in another epic episode. Bye-bye. Love you very much.